Hey guys, it's me, Blues here. I know the window looks funky, but for some reason, when I'm trying to do the Stanley Parable, oh my god, I finally got it to work. 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 Okay, it was doing something really funky where you saw what my screen looked like. I don't know what is up with this game, why it does that. It wouldn't even let me do like a game capture without it looking weird, so I had to sit there and do a display capture and try and fix it to be able to even get it to stream like this. So like this is the best that I can get it to actually this is the best I can get it to stream, guys. It's terrible. It's terrible. Aries. If y'all don't know, I have my cat with me. Anyways, Blue Seer here. Before we get into the gameplay itself, I wanna announce that. Oh my god. Aries! I'm trying to talk here and you're pressing buttons for me. I don't appreciate that. I love you. I love you, Aries. I do. My little boy. My cat. My big orange cat. Yes, he is big. He's very orange. And I love him to death. But please stop pressing buttons for me when I'm trying to talk. Anyway, but yeah, I have a Discord where you can sit there and you can vote on what games you want to see me to play, and I've been doing like a standalone voting games. I've been voting like who wants to see like what, like in terms of what series I have going on currently as well, and if people have game suggestions, if I'm able to afford them, I usually sit there and go and check those out to see if those are a thing people want me to do and stuff. But yeah, I have a stream. It's a little scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it is what it is. I'm always also taking suggestions for ways to improve the Discord. Like if people want certain things in that Discord, I will look into it and figure out what to do about it. But yeah, just a little promo. It's in my YouTube and it's in my Twitch links, I believe, for both of those. If not, you know, you can try and get a hold of me through like the community tab on YouTube there, where if you want a link to the Discord, I can sit there and throw that at you. Or if you message me on Twitch, I'll see what I can do for you. You know, I'm willing to do that. Cat. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable today because that's what my Discord voted on today. They voted that they wanted a standalone game, and I sat there and did a thing where I was just like, okay, which standalone game do you guys want? And it actually tied up with another game, so I sat there and was like, well, you guys are being indecisive, so I'm going to coin flip it, and we got Stanley. Just because of a coin flip, so here we go. Oh, I'm trying to get this hoop earring in, and it's not wanting to go in. Come on, there we go. I got little small hoop earrings because my ears have like 2 piercings, and I want to make sure that they don't close up, so I like have like these.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Aries, I need you to, be normal, please, for love of God. Come here. Hi, baby boy. How are you doing? Hi. Listen, I love you. You are the light of my life. You are my very soul, my very, very sweet, sweet, sweet man. And I love you so dearly. But I am trying to stream and you're being a little shit. Go ahead. I will start mauling you with kisses if you keep up your behavior. Anyway, welcome to Stanley Parable, guys. We get to, basically this is a game of fucking around and finding out. Basically. Ooh, bup. Hesta. Sorry, both cats ran in here and I was like, oh, you're hanging out in here? I want to be with you. I want to be with Dad. And I was just like, okay, y'all can be here with Papa, but only if you behave yourself. And there's like, I don't know about that one. So, you know, they're behaving like cats do. Anyway. Hesta! What are you doing? Aries! Oh no, he knocked over shit. He knocked over stuff. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Ah. Aries. Oh my god, you knocked over so much shit here. What the fuck? What is your deal? What is your problem? Huh? You have anything to say for yourself? Anything at all? Anything at all? Don't flick my mic. I try to sit there and bring it up to see if he has...
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Okay, you don't have to sit there and yell at me. I'm busy with other stuff right now. My cat just trashed my office. And he unplugged shit. He unplugged so much shit. Hold on. He unplugged shit. No! Oh! Aries. I love you. Why must you destroy the things I love? I'm scared because, it's, right by my computer. I'm worried, if I move the wrong way, I'm just gonna hit something or unplug my shit and it's just gonna be all fucking just... It's so over for me. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh. Why did you have to knock shit around my computer? Huh, Aries? Huh? Why'd you have to do this? Why'd you... Oh, man. Ah! Okay. I got the last thing. Let's carefully, very carefully move my computer and shit back now that I got it all cleared out behind there. Oh, don't hit the power button. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 Aries, I love you dearly, but my god, man, you're gonna sit there and just absolutely wreck my computer and shit. Doing that stuff. He. Sorry, gang. You know how cats are when they feel that they do not have your full attention. They proceed to destroy everything that you love. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking about you. You there. I'm giving you a little pats. Hi, buddy. Hi, can you stop wrecking shit? Please don't sit on my keyboard. Don't kick my keyboard either. Come on. I don't have enough desk room for you. I don't have enough desk. You're pushing my keyboard onto my lap. What is wrong with you? Stop. Okay. Sir. It is 11 minutes into the stream and I haven't even left the starting room because you have done nothing but be a rambunctious little bastard of a man. What do you have to say for yourself? Why are you acting up? Why are you doing this? You're usually so well behaved. Why are you being like this, huh? Is it because the camera's on? Is it because I'm streaming? Is it because you want to sit there and bother the public and show like your worst behavior online? Sir? What do you have to say for yourself? He does not care. He does not care. He does not care. He absolutely doesn't care. He's just like, I'm just going to ruin your life because I can. Anyway. Can I please put my keyboard back on my desk? No, stop. Aries, I understand the meaning of your name is to be a little war god, but can you stop committing war crimes on my keyboard itself by kicking it off? I cannot play if you are the only thing on the desk. There's more than enough room. You could just like spread out a little bit. Oh my god, cat. Stop trying to knock my lights! Oh, a speedrun of just my cat being the most cat a cat could be cat as an orange cat in like 15 minutes or less. Hi, Aries. Did you just slap? He's slapping my screens. He's attacking. What? Okay, you know what? Come here. Ah. Banned from the desk. Banned from the desk. Banned from the desk. I'm sorry. But you're banned from the desk. You can walk around the room, but you can't be on the desk no more. You're permanently banned from the desk. Oh. Permanently banned from the desk. I am so sorry, sir. But your behavior has been less than stellar. So I have to kick you off the desk. You cannot be on the desk. Don't pout at me. You have toys that you can play with in here. I did not leave you completely bored. You have toys, you have things. And you fuzzed my keyboard so hard, I'm gonna need tweezers. What is your... Oh my god. Cat. I'm like shaking my keyboard and fur's just falling out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this? Jesus. Cat. Oh. Okay. Good lord. Anyway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wait, I forgot I can click on stuff to interact. I can't go back in my room. It won't let me.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I like work. I just... Oh, I just hate my boss. That's what the mug says. It says file on that mug? I don't know. Anyway. Who farted? I'm just now noticing the bugs. Sorry. My bad. I hate Mondays. Garfield mug. Why are there mugs in here? What's in here? It's 11:40 in Stanley Parable timeline. I'm curious, what is in this little corner room? Oh hey, there's another computer. Be my Valentine. Yeah. Oh, there's another who farted mug. Wait, what is? Something have fallen. Oh, that's the other side of the office. Wait, is it? Wait. What? What? I want in there. There's open doors I want to see in there. There's like 2. Come on. Oh. Oh. I almost got I didn't know I could just sit there and walk up. Oh. F. Wait, no, I want to see what that mug says, but it's like turned funky. There's another who farted, but what's this one? If you... That's all I can see. Fun. Fudge. Another I hate Mondays. Exposed piping. I don't know, okay. I wanted to go into, ooh, what? 425. There's a door open in there. I want to get in there. Aries. Aries. These room numbers don't even make sense. I can't. This building doesn't make sense. Aries, my dinner! You bastard! That's my food! He stole a noodle! Right out of my bowl! In front of me! Why?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
My cat is being a little prankster. I'm about to yeet him out. Hold on. I'm sorry. Noodle stealing crimes cannot go unpunished. Hold on. Alright, that's it. Come over here. You're going back. You're going back to your room. Yeah, you're gonna hang out with Nana. You're gonna hang out with Nana now. too? Okay. Hold on, let me grab these then and get them out. If you want out too, Hesta, okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hesta sat there and ran out in protest, I guess, to sit there and stand in support of Ares. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what happened in the meantime because I was distracted by sitting there and getting my cats who were revolting against me doing anything out. What did he say? Left?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Why does it look like this place has been ransacked for half of the rooms? This does not feel like a normal office. Like this area. This one feels like a normal office here. That one back there, looking through the window, looks like someone ransacked it. Why are there so many chairs sitting ominously? What if I want to? It's mildly ransacked.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What if I want a drink from the drink machine?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I let me have a nice tasty drink. I want the drink.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I just want a drink, man.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Shut up. Wait. What's it say? Oh, number one dad. That I hate Mondays, I think. Tax. I think that one's gonna be my Valentine one. Wait, does that... Oh, it says coffee nut. I thought it said something... I thought it said something else. Oh, fuel. That's what that one on the other... that I couldn't read that started with. It's fuel. It was fuel, guys. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, my coffee stream bot. Ooh. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot the text to speech. Okay. Anyway.
Nightbit. Welcome to my channel. Cophistry Ambit. Welcome to my channel.
It's 125 for a drink. That's not bad. Usually if you go up to vending machine, it's now like $3.50 now. Man, how much have prices have spiked.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Why does he want me to go left so badly? The original, hey, turn left guy.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Excuse you, as someone who is employed, I've been told I am the best employee ever, that the work that I do is highly valued and appreciated. I don't know what you're on about. Do not, you're lying right now, stop. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Oh, not lying. Legitimately, that I've had bosses say that to me. Key card. What if I?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
So apparently there's fall damage. Apparently there's fall damage, guys. How long till I hang in this room and upset the narrator? Oh, I see. I don't hear any clicking noises because I'm not supposed to click on the thing. Anyway. Ah!
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Oh, the hand's finally moving. Oh. I just looked up, I'm like, oh, hey, the clock is actually moving. Okay. What if I want into a room really badly? Will he eventually let me in? Let's see. Let's test this theory out. I already tested like 2 others already. Let's test this one. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Will he let me?
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ooh.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Huh. I wonder if there's a specific button combination for that. Probably. I didn't know what button combination.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Okay.
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Give me the 20. Hold on.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
Hold on,
50
Gay.
clicks.
We're gonna get the door clicking achievement. Hold on.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Where's 417? Where's 417? I've never ran across 417. Where is 417? I don't know where 417 is. I haven't seen the door label 417. Now we gotta look for 417. 457, 456, 457. Looking for 417. There it is.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. 4, 3. Hold on. 27. Okay, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Okay. Where's 415? Where is it? 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. On it, Chief. We're doing this. 437, he said. Where's 437? Oh, here it is.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Okay.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Hold on, okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get that achievement. 417, let's
Okay,
go.
now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419, okay. Hold on. I'll do that here in a second, but let me... 419's desk. Okay, hold on.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416 on it. We got this.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
We gotta run. We gotta sprint. We gotta sprint to the copy machine. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
430.
Yes! Amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. I think only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I didn't even know that was an achievement I could get. That was great. That was beautiful, chat. We did it. We got an achievement for clicking on doors. Beautiful. It said it received input on that one. I don't see another computer where I could put the input on for another. Let's see. Yeah, because it received input over here. Okay. Anyway, we got the drawer achievement, guys. Can you believe it? It still won't let me in any rooms. Like, there's a room to go. I want to go in there. I want to go into the building and explore. Alright. I guess we'll take left. Or should we continue going
When
right?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go right instead and see where the right takes us, and then we'll go left. Let's go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wait, actually, how long can I sit in the employee lounge for before he starts?
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
A burp.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Give me a cold drink. I want a cold drink.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I just want a cold drink. Give me a cold drink. Just a little cold drink. Just a little
Stanley
drink.
sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I just want a little sip of a cold drink. Just a little sip of a cold drink. I feel like that would be nice. Just a little drink to treat myself. Just a little sip of a cold drink. I like how when I click, the game audio makes it sound like I'm typing on a keyboard. The clicking noise is very good brain scratching. Very good brain scratching. I want a cold drink. What if I hang out just in the lounge? Okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, we're gonna do that next one. We're gonna do this one first.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What?
Duh.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Nah. What if I just want free will? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe I just want free will to do what I wish. Danger everywhere. Ready to paint. To be one. Listen, to be one. To be three. To be four. To be five.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
But I like blue. Blue's a nicer color. Sorry, blue's a nicer color.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
But I like blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I like
All right,
blue.
Fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Actually, I prefer free will in my games where I can choose where I want to go, so let's, go with the middle. You motherfucker. He's forcing me to.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I prefer free will, but you didn't give me free will, you just gave me the illusion of free will, so I'm gonna say a 1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
I don't want to leaderboard. I want the option of free will. I don't want a leaderboard. Ceiling light. No. Stanley 427 is online. You know what?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No,
Let me boot it up.
I love playing games. I love looking at video
In
games.
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
This is the most grating sound on my ears that could ever possibly be a sound. I'm sure there's actually an achievement for doing this for 4 hours, but I am not willing to do that. I don't have the time for that sort of thing.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely
XX underscore I drink Quindex underscore XX. Welcome to my channel.
I'm not even going
XX
to
underscore I drink Quindex underscore XX.
It's over.
Said.
Thank you for playing.
Hi.
Your input was extremely valuable.
Hi.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Okay.
What do we have here? Yes.
Let's see.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it's Minecraft. I love Minecraft.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
The
I
dirt
made this,
shack.
Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
The dirt shack. I don't care about your dirt shack. I want to go roaming. I want to go free. Give me my free will that I've been requesting this entire hour that I've been playing. I want the free will. Give me the free will. I want to go punch trees. Oh, he won't let me unless I...
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Diamonds. Diamond is crazy. I don't think Diamond will fix this.
Noidly. Welcome to my channel.
Let's see. I can't go around. I can't go around. It won't let me. And I can't jump. So only going down is the only way to go for this.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. We didn't get coal. You see, if I had a pickaxe, I could get trees and this and get torches. So, but because you've taken away the ability for me to even have hands, I can't do anything. Sure, okay. Anyway.
Oh, no.
Cave
no.
entry.
This is far more open-ended than I
No.
had in mind.
Hey,
I'm looking for
no.
something more narrow and linear.
No.
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
No!
Not at all, 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
No!
New game.
Minecraft! He wouldn't even let me craft in the mine.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired.
I have
couldn't
hands.
have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Hold on. I gotta do the thing that every user in Portal does. Throw everything I can into the toilet. Beautiful. Anyway, I know I'm gonna need this. There's a fiery pit.
Kofi Streambot said. Visit blue_Sears KO5 page at https://ko-fi.com/bluezer?ref $Twitch.
I don't...
Genius.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't even know where the radio went.
No, actually, you know what? I think
Eh!
that's plenty.
Eh!
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of the...
Woo! Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie.
Noidally said. Why is the old man so angry?
'Cause I am fucking around and finding out. Oh, I can barely see. It's so dark. It's so dark. I need a
Noidally
flashlight.
said. Man is a killjoy.
Man, it's a killjoy. It's because I am deciding instead of following his storyline, I'm gonna do my own thing. I can't see. Shiza. Ooh. I'm in the back rooms. I ended up in the back rooms, gang. It's
Noidally said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's not, I don't think it's a dangerous back rooms, it's just a back room. It's so quiet in here.
Noidally said. The old man is gonna chase you down.
The old man's gonna chase me down. I want in there. I want to see what's on the computer screens I can't see from this distance. Well, there's light now. $4.27. Oh, that was my room here. My office was $4.27.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the
Noidally
fear and the confusion.
said.
That's who I am.
Old
That is
man
what I
should
mean
add a
to this
fishing
world.
game to
Oh,
make
yes.
people lock
Yes,
in.
I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
You know, he's out there throwing Minecraft earlier, but wouldn't let me even mine the craft because of it. It was so sad. Wait, there.
Noidally
Hello.
said.
This is a recorded
Minecraft
message scheduled
not
either
enough.
by you
Need
or person in your
fish.
place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
This sees all the things. Oh, I just realized all those are office phones, but this one isn't. Why is there an old dial phone? That was very funny and very interesting. Anyway, we need fish. Oh, I love fish. I love fish. I love fishing games. Fishing games are so fun. What? Wait.
Noidally.
What?
Said. What happens if you stay in the start room?
I actually did that not even a couple of minutes ago. It just, if I hang out in the start room, it'll close the door and I'll say, oh yeah, I waited years and years and years, and then it starts over. So I did that where I waited in here and eventually
Noidally.
just...
Said. Oh.
Yeah, it's a very boring one. Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for
Noidally.
that. No.
Said.
This couldn't go any way
Once.
except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
That is what will happen. Right there, that scenario is what will happen.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this
Finally,
door, I can make it through
said.
them all.
I would do that if I was in Stan's place.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Screw you, I'm gonna get my grubby little hands on everything. But, yeah, no, so that's what happens if you hang out in the room too long. It'll just kind of shut the door on you, or if you shut the door itself, that same scenario will happen. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, like, mass click. See if something comes out of that one. What if I want to get into the store? I'm still curious as to what is on, like, the sides of doors, because you see doors that have, like, openings on other sides that leads off to other parts of the office, and I want to get into them. But it won't let me. Computer. Alright. Ah! Hey! Second input received. What if I want to go in the 420 room? Look, it's a funny number, 420. But like, see, there's like rooms where if you're able to get in there, you see there's like 2 doors open on there, and I can't get in there. Anyway.
Noidally said. They locked you out.
They
When
did.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I do right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, I already went left.
The lounge was sublime,
Fell off.
a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Something dark. What's darker? What about a lounge?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left. But at last,
Damn.
he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, last time I did the thing of accidentally falling off. Last time I did the thing of jumping
Stanley
off
was
into
so
there.
bad at following directions,
Shut up.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years
Shut
ago.
up, shut up, shut up. We're writing the thing, we're writing the thing, we're writing the thing.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Huh?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Noidally
She's been
said.
waiting.
For her.
For her. For her, supposedly. What if I'm gay? Do you ever think about that, man? You ever think about that? Maybe I'm not a for her. Maybe I'm a for him.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now?
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
Free will.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
I have free
I
will.
noticed it sooner. You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No. No!
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to
Noidally.
every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his
Stephen.
house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to
Not
finish
real.
their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
What's a back sack and crack? Wait, what?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Ah, yes, I
Most
like
medical
sticking my head
professionals
into
recommend
alligator's
making at
mouths in
least
my free
8
time.
choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
No.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to
Whoa.
worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh, the door pushed me. Okay. Where am I supposed to go, gang? Oh, they put fucking gates so I can't fall
We
off!
can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine
No.
the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately,
They
it seems
baby-gated
this case
me.
is not well equipped to deal with reality.
They baby-gated me. I can't believe this. They baby-gated me.
Noidally. Said. So rude.
Receives a cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off a cargo lift 5,000. They're gonna charge you 5,000 for sitting there and jumping off and dying. It's a funeral cost weren't enough. Am I walking all the way back? I don't want to. They're making me walk all the way back.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to do that, huh? What if I don't want to? What if I don't feel like it? What if I don't feel like going left? Ever thought about that? What do I don't feel like? Turning left.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I sit here? What if I sit? Hold on. I'm gonna sit here. We're gonna sit here and see what happens.
Noidally said. If you sit long enough, maybe he will fall asleep.
Maybe he'll finally let me make my own choices instead of trying to direct me to turn left. This feels exactly like the time that I sat there and made my friends sit through the whole fucking 10 minutes of a parkour tag game when I have really bad drift. And everyone's just like, oh, we're gonna go up to the highest place ever just to be, funny. And I was just like, you know what's even funnier? Is I'm gonna put my tag item down and just sit there and watch you. And I think that might have been the funniest bit I ever did. I wonder how long we have to sit here though for. Like 5, 10, 15 minutes? I don't know. We'll see.
Noidally said. 10 probably.
10 probably? Yeah, sounds like it. I guess within the 10 minutes, I am gonna clean up after myself a little bit, you know. Put my bowl away with that, have my dinner in it that I like mashed down and stuff like that, and you guys will get to sit there and witness the AFK-ness of what will happen while I sit there and do my little bit of cleanup here. So, I'll be right back. Have fun watching the screen up until the narrator loses his mind and starts screaming at me. Hi, I'm back, and I did a little bit of cleanup, aka I put my dishes away and tossed out the can of energy drink that I finished because I was very tired for some reason. And I was just like, I'll just have a little bit of an energy drink, and now I have Aries in here. Aries, my little orange ball of menace, likes to sit there and mess with my keyboard and screens. Because he's a brat. Hi, baby boy. Oh, come here. Come here. Let me hold you like baby. Hi. Hi, mister. Huh? Don't smack my mic. That's not very nice. Hi, Aries. How you doing? How you doing? Huh? Huh? You smell so strongly of litter. Did you take a shit before coming in here? Did you take the smelliest poop ever? Huh? Oh my god, you're shedding whole. Ah, ah! Aries. Oh. Aries, you stink. Literally. Why you so stinky? Why is he so stinky, gang? It's been actually a good couple minutes here. You know what? It's been a good couple minutes. I've been sitting here and nothing's happened, so we're gonna...
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, that's funny looking.
Noidally. Said. Very normal layout.
Very normal layout. Very, very normal layout. This is such a normal office layout, you don't even know how normal this looks. I want to keep repeatedly choosing right and see if anything happens with that, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. It's just like, no. Come on.
Noidally. Said. Sad face.
It's gonna make me choose the left, isn't it? I don't. But what if I don't want to? What if I go backwards?
Kofi Streambot. Said. Visit blue_Sears KO5 page at https://ko-fi.com/bluezer?ref=Twitch.
Thanks, Coffee Bot. I appreciate the shout out, but I want to be. Aw, it's gonna make me choose left. I don't want to do left. What if I don't like going left? What if I like being right? What if I like going right? What if I like right? Huh? You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Maybe I like being right. Like maybe I like going right here, huh? Right's a really nice direction. I've heard left is a terrible choice at sometimes. I heard some things about going left. Ah, okay, fine.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Absolutely. Wait, oh.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we
Noidally.
are. My
Said.
entire game is destroyed.
Oh no.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
A little bit.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's
Wait.
a world outside of you? You're a child.
Wait, can't... I want to get up.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I'll do that.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
I've been
Means
time
choosing
looped.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm time looped, gang. Wait.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
It's repeatedly
Behave
time
exactly as
looping
Stanley
me.
would.
It's...
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
the fucking slut.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
I'm getting
Behave
time
exactly
looped.
as Stanley would.
Noidally.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Speedrun.
story first.
Speed run.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll
The
be
longest,
fine.
I'm going for the
Right.
longest speed run I can possibly
When
do,
Stanley
gang.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Speed run how many times I can sit there and go to the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
How many times can I
Behave
time loop
exactly as
myself?
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Aw. You know what, if maybe there's some way to break out of the time loop that doesn't involve going left. Maybe there's some way to break out of the time. I'm gonna sit there and stare at the plant. How about that? You can't time loop me if I don't do shit. You can't time loop me.
Noidally. Said. Plant ending.
Planned ending. Plant ending. Staring at a plant until the game forces it to end. Ah, okay. I guess we gotta break out the time loop, gang. Let's try right one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Is behaving exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This carpet has never been shampooed in its life, and you can tell. Sorry. Left.
Noidally.
Yet there was not a single person
Said.
here either.
Nasty
Feeling a wave
carpet.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Illusion size sure employs that everything is okay. Make sure size like blue graph on my head and throw some bevel all on the text. Oh, you must. Wait. Charge, chart, and slides. Rate would try on the same slide depicts the same information. No idea actually. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, more charts, please, I'm begging. More charts. So the top 20 things love most by Rafael Triplicate Return Your Boss Appreciation Specialist. What if you don't circle anything? Will you be fired for that? Find trouble, conflict with another diligent like yourself. More inclined towards conflict unless you're the kind of person. Industry conflict, why did we hire you? Remember, it takes 2 people to. Oh. Talk radiomatosis. A poke charts, pollution, host, less air. Plant life, football, comatose, travel, metamorphosis, clear skin, lunch, success, nature. Twisted rocket and fire. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Let it ball up inside, take out passive aggressively out of the coworkers, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Crazy. Ensure a calm and productive work environment. Oh, okay. What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Mike James, you are fired for wanting happy feelings. Aries. Money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things. Grass about things, plus money. We have our new product. What is hot? Profits. Target demographic. Teenagers. Stripes. Require more secondary research. Colored in segment. The stock area is somewhere here. We need what? Less reviews. Oh, more. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More watercolors, more water cooler heaters. Charts need more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Teenagers put in teenage guard, big net, some sort of child trap. 5% spirit between the teenagers, so something in the idea's been no more bins, trash cans, renaming of the idea on fixing of me idea, what the sides of demographic teenagers. Meeting room 4XX, group cabal planning. Rip fronts. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. One day weekly target animated marketing 1 days. 451's private time? Group 40X, group 45X. This box is too small. Tuesday, termination Tuesdays. Office efficient, legal, question mark, group 41X, group 46X. Wednesday, IT department, we broke Wednesday. Financial panic meeting, boss inspection of group 42X, group 47X, 8bird. Thursday, merger ideas and development, group 43X, group 48X, pre-review, a weekly review. Weekly review, pranking floor 5 meeting. What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about me. My meeting. Group 44X, group 49X, office party. And then, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 9 to 4 job. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Reflect. Employee 417 to 405, 491, 416, 431. Gym. Targets push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Standardized graphs 40x wide, not cost efficient. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Ongoing. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep targets up on the topic of and erased. They really like their graphs. There's so many. Synergize core value expendable shift global market parade monetize free to play. How are you monetizing free to play? You can't monetize free to play. It's free to play because it's free. You can't monetize. Broom closet? Wait, no. Chris is in there. We have to get Chris out. Let me in the broom closet. What if I want in the closet? What if I want in the closet? Let me in the closet. We gotta get Chris out of the closet. He's in there. He's in there. Chris is in the broom closet. We have to get him out. I guess he's holding the doorknob on that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, excuse me. A little burp. Why are there two? My earlobe
Stepping
itches.
inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code. Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I don't feel like it. Actually.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Why is his room so green? Why is his
Okay,
room
fine.
so
You're not going to do
green?
it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I did, but you did give me the free will too.
Through a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The end.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Noidally.
You
said.
listening to this, Stanley? Are you
He
there?
sounds so upset.
He is very upset.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I think this is also the cutscene that plays when you sit there and wait long enough. I'll sit there and basically throw you out into the out-of-body POV there, and then like, yeah. Anyway.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Alright. Should we do the phone call one as our last one to deal with the Stanley Parable here? The last Stanley Parable. Should we see our wife, or should we follow the storyline? Should we follow the storyline, or should we go see our wife as the last thing we do for our choice tonight?
Noidally. Said. Wife.
Let's go see our wife then.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Hold on.
Perhaps
Speed
he
running
wanted
the
to stop
wife.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Speedrunning wife. We're speedrunning wife. Hold
Standing
on.
now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Speedrunning the wife. Speedrun wife.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Speedrunning wife.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Move the elevator faster!
Or someone you've been
We're
neglecting,
speedrunning the
Stanley.
wife route.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not
Okay.
asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
The wife route. The wife route.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
You.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm
Noidally.
trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
That is my
Let
wife.
me show you what's really going on here.
That's so upsetting. He sat there and
Sorry,
trolled
but
me.
You're in my story now.
Oh. He's walled me in. He's walled me in. He lured me in with a fake wife who walled me in. No. He lured me in with a fake wife who won't let me leave. That should be the
This
title of
is
this
a very
video.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What if I don't? What if I don't?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Well, fuck you. What if I don't press buttons? What if I don't? What if I fight the system by not pressing any buttons that you want me to press? How about that? You lure me in with a fake wife, I'm not gonna play your button pressing game. You know what? I'm gonna press every other button but that button. What just happened there? Wait. Hear me press all the fucking buttons. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. I'm now pressing the button it's telling me to press, and I think I broke the game by pressing every other button. 'Cause now it's not even registering me pressing it. Well, whoops, I'm like pressing Q, and I I think I broke the game, gang. I broke Stanley Parable. Uh, I broke Stanley Parable. I broke Stanley Parable. No. I broke it. I broke I broke the Stanley Parable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I high key broke it, gang. I high key broke it. I high key broke it, gang. Fucking whoops. Uh, uh, my bad. I broke the game on the wife route, the fake wife route, in fact. Anyways, we're coming up to the 2 hour mark anyway, so if you like seeing me do dumb things like pressing random buttons enough to sit there to break the game and get me stuck in an area, please throw a like and subscribe. Do it for my fake wife that I'm now eternally trapped with here in this in this 4x4 living square. Do it for my fake wife. Anyway, you can catch me at Twitch at blue_seer. I usually stream 6:30 to 8:30. You can catch me over there. If you want to check out videos I upload and like previous stuff I've done, you can go check out my YouTube at Blue Seer Boy, spelled BLUESERBOI. You can go check it out there. As I said, I have a Discord where I'll sit there and usually poll out to see what games people want to see me play that week, and then I do silly stuff like this, and just kind of either play the game or I break it. I think this might be the reason why my mother said I should be a game tester, because I do dumb things, and this is the result. I've eternally got myself stuck with my fake wife. Oh. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next week probably. I don't know. I'll have to see. I have a job that day for my secondary job, because I do retail, and then I do cleaning job when I get clients. So we'll see how I'm feeling that day. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Much love. Have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this. Lovely, lovely time. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Oh, come on.